Hi there guys, Brandon Redmond here, PDGA number 47316, here with the team Latitude 64 at Bryce Park. It's a park that I utilize for my practicing. It's just a pitch putt course, but I have access to the soccer field. There's a basket nearby so I can putt, so I like using it as my little practice facility. We're here testing out the 2019 new releases from Latitude, Dynamic, and Westside. If you're here from my other videos, welcome back. If this is the first one you're viewing, go back and check out the videos for the Guard, the Keystone, and the Gatekeeper. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Vandal, new fairway driver from Dynamic Discs. Feels to be something along the lines of maybe a slightly understable fairway driver. I mean, like ever so slightly, so we're talking probably in the realm of the Escape or the Maverick, which I do have. I have a prototype Maverick from last year, then I'm going to test it out against. I also have a Falchion and a Hatchet. I'm going to test it out against those. The Hatchet is currently in my bag. That is my understable fairway driver, used for power down tunnel shots, big hyzer flips, medium range hyzer flips, I suppose, short range rollers, soft forehand turnovers. I really love the Hatchet. So we'll see what the Vandal's got in store for me here. Unfortunately, the wind is picking up a little bit. I have a slight right to left over the right shoulder tailwind, so that might affect a little bit of these flights, especially being slightly understable discs. They might fly a little bit more towards the overstable side of that flight, but we'll give it a shot. So we're going to go hyzer angle, flat release, and then anhyzer angle, and we'll check all these out. So we'll go first up, the Falchion. Ooh, got the crossbar on that one. Hatchet. Maverick. A little more highs than what I would have liked. And the Vandal. So right off the bat, very clean release. That feels really good in the hand. Not something I discussed before I threw it, but it does. It feels extremely good in the hand. Probably in that speed 9 range still, maybe like a 9.5. I don't think it's quite big enough then to be a 10. Definitely had a very similar flight to the Maverick and the Falchion. I would say maybe a little bit more speed, so like I said, maybe in that 9.5 range. Held the angle very nicely. I feel like they're all pretty close to each other. So we'll grab those and we'll be back for a flat release. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna drop the Hatchet out of the equation. I feel for me the Hatchet is flying just a little too understable to really compare with these other discs. So we're having a matchup against the Falchion and the Maverick, and unfortunately the battery's dying pretty quickly, so I have to compensate for that as well. So we'll go with a flat release then. We'll do the Falchion first, then the Maverick, then the Vandal. Maverick up next. Got that one up in the air, so that tailwind definitely wanted to make it a little bit more overstable. So we'll try to keep the Vandal a little lower with the falchion. Very nice flight out of that one. That's a speedy little fairway driver right there. It's got really nice glide, good combination, very soft forward fade off the end of the flight there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like almost right next to where the falchion ended up. Those two seem to be extremely close in flight. So I'd say the Vandal then is very similar to the falchion in that sense. I'll grab those real quick. We'll see if we can't get a little Anheuser flight into it before my battery dies. Alright guys, we're going to try to get these Anheuser flights in pretty quickly. Unfortunately the cold air is really taking a toll on my phone here. With the tailwind though, we might not see the full flight of what these are going to be, but we're going to hit them out on that Anheuser. Vandal. Alright, so I blame that one on rushing. That was definitely not the best throw that I could have shown you for a Vandal on an Anheuser. A little bit of a late release. It definitely held. It's very similar to the falchion. It held, and as it was starting to come out, and unfortunately did run into the hill over there. But that's a very, very nice fairway driver. I personally use a striker. To me, it flies just like a striker would. It's got a little bit of lateral movement, but nothing crazy, no banking or turning or anything like that. I would say probably a little bit underneath, or a little bit less overstability than what the Getaway shows you. But a little bit more overstability than with the Convict. So that fits right in between the Convict and the Getaway, and might be just a tick faster than that too. Very, very nice fairway driver though. I'm very impressed with that. That's going to be a lot of fun testing out a little bit more. So, all right guys, I'm gonna have to call for today. Keep an eye out though for new content coming out. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'd appreciate it, and I will be back at another date to show you the Pioneer and the recoil from Latitude 64. Have a good one.